In 2026, the United States turns 250 years old. But here's the question most people are not asking. Who gets remembered and who gets left out? I'm Andre Jacobs, and I led tribal partnerships for the United Semiquincentennial Commission. I engaged all 574 federally recognized tribes, and I created a guide called The Indigenous Guide to America's 250th Anniversary to help Americans do this right. Here are the 10 things every American needs to know about America's 250th anniversary. The 10 points. Number 1, the Semiquincentennial is not just fireworks. It's not just parades. It's a once-in-a-lifetime generational national narrative reset. Every state, every school, every museum, every brand. This is about identity. Number 2, Indigenous nations were here before 1776. The Declaration did not create this land. Native nations predate the United States. Any honest commemoration must acknowledge sovereignty, survival, and continuity. 3, consultation is not a checkbox. Reaching out in 2026 is already too late. Authentic engagement begins now. It means relationship before programming. It means listening before branding. This aligns directly with Indigenous values like showing respect, honoring your elders, and seeing connections. Number 4, the 1976 bicentennial. It already gave us warnings. Native leaders wrote Indians in 1976, a book to say symbolic conclusion without structural change creates harm. That warning still applies today. Number 5, states and institutions are planning right now. If your organization waits until 2026 to think about this, you're already behind. Funding, commissions, partnerships, they're happening now. 6, businesses will be involved, whether they plan to or not. Brands will attach themselves to 250 messaging. The question is, will it be extractive or respectful? This is why culturally grounded strategic communications matter. 7, tribal nations are not monolithic. There are 574 federally recognized tribes, hundreds more state-recognized and unrecognized communities in America. Each has its own history, governance, and priorities. 8, young Americans will shape the story. Gen Z and Gen Alpha are already asking hard questions. They want truth. They want accountability. They want complexity. 9, this is a global moment. The world is watching how America tells its story. Do we tell a myth or do we tell the truth, including the hard parts? 10, this is an opportunity. If we do it right, America's 250th, it could divide us. Or it could mature us. But maturity, well, it requires courage. When I served as Director of Tribal Partnerships, I worked to ensure Native voices were part of the national conversation. I saw firsthand how often Indigenous perspectives were invited late or symbolically. That's why I created this guide, not to criticize the celebration, but to strengthen it for all our circles. If you care about how this country tells its story, download the full guide. It's free. Go to ingaforlife.com, link in the description and pinned comment. Let's do this right.